Hi guys, welcome to class. Hopefully you can all hear me. Hopefully everything's okay. Welcome to class. We are going to talk about challenges. Before we get started, I had some problems earlier. Could you please write to me in the verbal chat box if you can hear? Just write yes, okay? Because there were some problems earlier. It was okay for the last couple of sessions, but I think, yeah, this morning it was a bit dodgy. So please, could you write yes if you can hear me? Good. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, in fact, I can take these off. I think that's right for now. So, Hernan is there. Hello, Hernan. Okay, we'll come back.
Hi.
Yvette, are you there?
Hi, I'm here.
Perfect. Cool. Nice to speak with you, Yvette.
Nice to speak with you too.
Oh, cool. So, sorry, that was Hernan. That was Hernan. Okay, so Hernan, we've spoken before, haven't we?
Yes, but I think 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, but good.
A while ago, yeah. So I remember your profile picture, but yeah, it was a long time ago, I think. So that's cool, Hernan. So good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Cool. And we've got Yvette.
Hi. How are you?
Hi,
there?
Yvette. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Cool.
Right.
Okay. So nice to speak to you, Yvette. Is this the first time we've spoken?
Yes, with you, yes.
Cool. Okay. So welcome, Yvette. It's for advanced students, so we're going to talk about challenges and things like this today. Okay. So, quick question, Yvette. Do you like a challenge? Would you say you are quite up for a challenge?
Yes, I like the challenge.
Okay. And what's the most challenging thing you've ever done?
I don't remember. I don't know. I just do everything.
Okay, yeah. So you're up for anything, meaning you could do lots of things. Yeah, so that's cool. Hernan, what about you? Are you the kind of guy that is up for a challenge?
Yeah, well, it depends on the challenge, but
Okay.
yeah.
But generally speaking, you are up for anything. Yeah, so you're quite open. Yeah, about things. That's cool. Okay, so good to speak with you guys. We have Yusuf. Hello, Yusuf, are you there? Okay, we'll come back to you. I can't hear you just yet. Maybe it's loading. Yi is there. Okay, maybe it's still loading. Can't. Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay, and Hernan is there. Yeah, we spoke to you. That's fine. Daniel, sorry, Daniel.
Hello?
Cool, nice to speak to you again, Daniel.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes.
And how are you now? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Perfect. Cool. Okay, so good to speak with you again.
Yes.
Cool.
I have
Okay,
spent
and Abdu.
Hi.
Nice to speak to you. Abdu Snoop, that's a really cool name, I think. That's a cool name. Where are you from, Abdu?
I'm from Sudan.
Sudan. Cool. Okay, so okay, good mix of people again today. Yeah, in this session, good mix from different countries and stuff. So that makes it interesting. Dennis, are you there? I guess it's just loading still. Yeah, so you just came in. Yusuf, can we hear you now?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Cool. Okay, and we can see your face and not your skeleton. That's cool. Okay, so how are you today, Yusuf? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool. Okay, and Yi, can we hear you?
Hello.
Hello. Now we can hear you. Okay, so good to see you again, Yi. Okay, I think that covers everyone. So, Douglas.
Hello.
Hi, Douglas. Good to speak with you.
Good to speak to you too.
Cool. Okay, so cool, guys. I think that's everyone now. Shout out if I haven't spoken to you yet, okay? So just tell me if I haven't introduced you. I think that was everyone. Okay, cool. So in today's class, we're talking about challenges, okay? So I uploaded a document onto the Verbling, my Verbling page, but I will send it to you again just in case you haven't seen it yet, okay? So it's designed for advanced students, so we're going to maybe talk a bit quicker than in previous sessions today if you've joined me. But I think most of you, yeah, this should be okay for you. So we're going to talk about challenges. Really, really quickly, Yusuf, what is a challenge? What does it mean?
A challenge?
Yep, Yusuf, what is a challenge?
Well, it's doing something in a sense of difficulties I'm factoring.
Okay, doing something that's difficult, did you say?
Yes. Come in.
Yeah, something that's maybe above you, yeah? So you've got to reach that somehow. It could be, I don't know, a professional challenge, or it can be a physical challenge, something that maybe you've got to work towards, yeah? It's not something that's quite easy. It's not a piece of cake. It's something that actually is quite difficult for you, yeah? It's not so easy to overcome, yeah?
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so, Yusuf, the most challenging thing you've ever done?
Well, let's say my studied abroad.
Okay, so it can be things like exams and stuff. In fact, let's keep it general for now. Let's talk about just things that are generally challenging, not specific examples of things we've done, but things that are generally challenging. So, yeah, that's a good one. Exams, okay, that's one. Yi, can you give us another example of something you would think that is generally challenging for us, yeah, as people? What kind of situations can you get yourself into? What kind of situations? Oh, she's gone. Okay, so Sam, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Cool, good to speak to you again.
Thank you. I'm happy.
The first time you've joined today, yeah? So maybe the level was too low for you, yeah? And the other one. Okay?
Oh, no, not that. It's just I was very busy.
No worries. Okay, so good to speak to you, Sam. Okay, so Sam, are you up for a challenge?
A challenge. It depends if I have the will to do this challenge.
Okay, but generally speaking, do you have the will to do challenge? Do you like challenges? Do you like to have a challenge?
Yes, if I am motivated, I can do huge challenges.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're motivated, but what motivates you then to do a challenge? What do you need from this challenge for it to motivate you enough for you to be able to do it?
I think nothing motivates someone better than money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if I said for you, for example, I'll give you $1 million to, what could I make you do? So $1 million to, can anyone think of something, a really good challenge for Sam? $1 million to, like for example this guy, yeah, a couple of months ago I think, maybe last year, I can't remember. This guy, this Austrian guy who jumped out of space. So what's his name? Felix I think Baumgartner, something like this. Did you hear about him?
Yeah, I think I heard about. I think I saw a video about that.
Yeah, so he jumped from space, and it was really, really cool. But Sam, this is clearly a challenge. It's not something that everyone can do. Would you be up for this? Yeah. So would any amount of money in the world motivate you to do this challenge?
Yes.
Jump from space.
To jump from space, yeah, Eva. What
Of
would
course,
you say?
with the safety,
What? No.
all the previous preparations. Yeah, sure.
But you're saying money motivates you in that case. But how much money would you need for you to be suitably motivated?
I don't know. This can't be taken as a decision in 1 second. You know.
Okay. So do you think $1 million would be enough? First of all.
Maybe. Well,
Maybe. Yeah. So it depends. Cool. Okay. So yeah, you're generally up for a challenge, but you're motivated by financial incentives. Okay. Russell. Oh no, sorry, Rosselli.
Yeah. Yeah,
Roseli
Roseli.
dos Santos. You there?
Roseli, yeah.
Roseli.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So nice to speak with you. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Cool. Okay. So good to meet you. And are you up for a challenge? Yeah. So do you like do you like to be challenged?
It depends the challenge. It depends. No, not most of the time.
Okay. Some of the times, not all the time, but some of the time. And what would motivate you to do something that's challenging? So Sam said he is motivated by money. What would motivate you to do something very, very challenging?
My dreams.
To be able to accomplish something, yeah? So follow your dreams, things like this. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I feel myself motivated by my dreams because everything I do in my life is to make my dream come true.
Okay, so to lead up to this point, yeah? And what is the dream, Roseli, okay? So give us an indication. What is the dream?
Oh, my mainly dream, the dream of the dreams, because I have some dreams, and to have my professional life completed. I'm improving my professional life, and I want my professional life. How can I say that? To be realized.
Yeah, to fulfill
professional
yourself.
life.
Yeah, so professionally and also personally and stuff. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, and this would motivate you, knowing, for example, you've got a challenge. I don't know. Yeah, so you have to pass an exam for your job or whatever, and your motivation there would therefore be realizing that okay, you can realize your dream. Yeah, you can realize your dream from
Yeah.
this. Okay, so you're up for a challenge, but you need some motivation. Okay, so that's cool.
Okay.
Yvette, or is it Yvette or Yvette?
Yvette.
Yvette, okay, cool. Yvette, what would you say? Are you you're generally up for a challenge, right?
Can be depending. For example, everybody needs money, and I would do. Wait. And for example, I can do something for money, but it's not like something I like. I wouldn't do something like really difficult for it, like the example that you said. But I would do it for my dreams. Like for example, I like arts, and it's difficult to study that here in the Dominican Republic. That is not like so developed. And for example, I decided like to put all in risk, but to study that, because I used to study another career, but I didn't like it. Now I put only in risk to study that, and now I'm gonna study that just because
Okay,
it's
so it's also it's not always about There's kind of I think there's a taboo to say money. Yeah, so as a motivator, apart from Sam, who's happy to say yeah. So, but generally speaking, lots of people say things like, "Oh, I'm motivated by fulfillment," things like this. Yeah, but a lot of the time maybe it is money, unless it's something, for example, you don't want to do. Yeah, so I think it's a mixture. So, for example, you wouldn't necessarily be, I don't know. What's a very highly paid but stressful job in your country?
What?
Can you give us an example of a very highly paid but stressful job in your country?
A stressful job.
A stressful job. Maybe they get high salaries, but they're under a lot of stress. Yeah. So can you give us an example?
A good paid job.
But that it is very, very stressful in your country.
I don't understand stressful in my country.
Okay, no worries. For example, I don't know, to be the leader of a company, yeah? So to be the CEO, yes, it's well paid, but it's also a lot of stress, and they work maybe, I don't know, sometimes 16 hours a day or something, yeah? And that's the thing, if we were all motivated by money, then we would all want to have this job. Not everyone wants to have this kind of job, yeah? So, Sam, you said you're motivated by money for the challenges and things. Is it always about money, though, do you think?
No, because well, I have my principles are above money.
Good. So, can a challenge in itself motivate you?
No, not always.
Not so much, yeah? So, is anyone motivated by a challenge? So we're talking about challenges, but is anyone motivated just by the buzz they get from doing something challenging? So Ismail, Blue, yeah? So now we don't have to call you Ismail Blue, we can call you Ismail, but good to speak with you again.
Hi. Yes, maybe a challenge will be, how to say, I will be motivated if I'm the best. I mean, I'm granted to be the best, known as the best. You know, or, for example, I don't know.
So you're happy to do the challenge because it's a chance to prove, yeah, yourself. So if you're, I don't know, competing in some kind of sports event or a competition, the challenge enables you to prove yourself.
To prove I'm the best.
Cool. Okay. Yes, that's the thing. So that's your motivation. Okay, that's cool.
But it's linked with money also, because sometimes, if you link it with money, you know, sometimes I can accept that the man who is richer, for example, Bill Gates, has been the best in his field.
Okay.
You know.
So there's a theory. There's a theory, and that is everyone has their price, okay? And this means that everyone can be bought. So there's always an amount of money that will motivate you to do something, no matter how challenging it is, okay? What do you think about this then? So you're saying it's not just about money, but taking this idea, do you believe in this theory, guys, that everyone has their price? Okay, let's go to Abdu, okay? Do you think everyone has their price? Or do you think people are just motivated by the satisfaction of taking part in a challenge?
Some people love the money and some people are motivated by the challenge.
Okay, so it's divided, yes? It's divided?
Yes, it's divided.
Sam, do you think everyone has their price?
Well, I think some people are so expensive to be evaluated.
Yeah, okay, so you I don't know yet, but let's give some examples, yeah? Some really, really big challenges that we would find difficult ourselves to do. So, what would I say? What would be a massive challenge? This jumping out of space would be a big, big challenge for me, but I'm sure for the rest of you as well. But Yusuf, can you name a challenge, something that you think is too difficult? Something that you almost can't comprehend doing yourself?
Well, that's tough. I think there are many things that.
Okay, list some. Yeah, so let's.
Yeah, that is I'm trying to recall now.
Difficult to think of them off the top of our heads.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some easy...
I'll tell you. Okay.
Sorry.
Earlier challenge that I have done, it was like.
What's the biggest challenge? Sorry.
No, it's not the biggest challenge that I have done. For me, it was when I was challenged. I was just motivated by the challenge itself. It wasn't about money or something.
Yeah. Okay.
I have been challenged to eat a snake, and I did. So that was the challenge that I did. Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think we just need the buzz of something exciting happening. Yeah. So it can be, for example, your motivated. He could be motivated by challenge. I don't know. It's self-satisfaction, I guess. Yeah. But that's basically what we're talking about today. We're talking about challenges, and we're going to learn some related expressions to do with challenges and things. Okay. So I'm going to send you the link if you haven't got this already. I'll send you the link again, okay? And please could you all open this? This is what we're going to discuss today, okay? So, did anyone just join in? I just heard the beeping noise. Let me go over you quickly.
Yes. Jason. And
Jason. Cool, Jason. How are you?
Okay, I'm fine. Nice to see you again.
Good to speak with you again. Did you understand what we're talking about? Okay, so we're talking about challenges. Did you understand?
Challenge. Okay, I know now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so if you open the link, guys, if you all open this link, we're going to work through this today. We're going to have a good discussion and to learn some vocab and stuff, okay? So I'll share my screen as well so that everyone can see this if you're having troubles opening the file or whatever. Okay, so to make it bigger, just go in the bottom left-hand corner and there's a zoom function here. So to make it bigger, just press this one. Okay, this one. I should see it. Can everyone either see my screen or alternatively see it on your own screens? Yeah. So is that okay for everyone?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. So there are some pictures here. So there's 4 pictures. There's one picture at the top and there's 3 pictures to the side. Okay.
Can you send us the link on the group chat?
Yeah. So on the sheet, there's one big picture at the top and 3 pictures down the side here, if you can see these. Okay, we're going to look at the first picture first of all. I'm going to get someone to describe this. I want you to say what you see in the picture, what kind of challenge this is, and if you can relate to this challenge. Okay, do you know what this means, guys? To relate to something.
To what?
To relate to something.
To relate to something.
Can you relate to it, for example? Okay.
If you have been a part of that type of challenge, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Is it? Does it remind you of a similar experience you've had? So, Yusuf's telling me a story, for example. If he tells me a story, and I'm like, oh, I can relate to that. So he's telling me, oh yeah, I was going to the next nearest city to me on the train, and the train was delayed. I had to get a replacement bus. Everything was chaotic. I could say, oh, Yusuf, I can relate to that. Meaning, I've had some similar experiences. Okay, I can relate to it. I've had a similar experience. Okay.
Yeah. When I was in the university, I like to do challenges just for, challenges, just for fun.
Yeah. For the sake of it.
That, I think I lost motivation. I don't care anymore.
Okay, so when you're at university, you liked challenge. You like the thrill of a challenge. You like the idea of a challenge. Just for the sake of it.
I just make my friends shout, like, "Oh my God! How did you do this? How dare you do this?" Yeah.
Well, can you give me an example?
Well, once I was sitting with my friends. Okay, they challenged me to eat a fly.
They challenged you to fly?
No, to eat a fly.
To eat a fly, and you ate the fly?
Yeah, I just caught it from the air and eat it.
Sam, you're a nutter.
Yes, yes.
Has anyone else eaten a fly? Or let's take this for example as a challenge. Okay, would you do this? And what do you need to motivate you to do this? To eat a fly like Sam did. So Yusuf, what would you say? Oh yeah, you've answered the question. Do you consider teaching English? Well, no, not really. It's not a challenge. It's just fun sometimes. Yeah. So I wouldn't say it's a massive challenge. It is a challenge sometimes when someone asks a question. Like, what does this word mean? And it's a British word or something that is an actual word, and I don't know. Yeah, that's when it gets challenging, and that happens. Yeah, but generally, no. I think it's more fun than a challenge, but it depends. I think tutoring privately, private students is more of a challenge, because you're just with that one person and you've got to, I'd say that's more of a challenge, but equally fun. Okay, so Yusuf, what would you say?
Okay, about eating a fly, I don't think so. I mean, even if I have been motivated by money, I don't think so I'd be able to do it because, I don't know, it's kind of disgusting or something. I have been challenged to eat a snake, and I did because, I don't know, but a fly, I can't.
Okay, that would be okay, I guess, yeah? So, but Ismail, would you eat a fly, and what would you need, what would motivate you to do this?
I would never do it, never, and even for money. And I will only do it if the challenge was threatening my life.
Okay, so you would only do it if the challenge, if it was threatening your life, meaning if
eat it or die.
Eat it or die. Oh yeah. If it was, if the stakes were high.
Yeah.
If the stakes were high. If the stakes are high, that just means if you've got a lot to lose. So, life or death, the stakes are high. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so if the stakes are high, then you would take up the challenge. But could we bribe you, Ismail? Are you bribable? Could we say to you... Yeah.
I'm... Maybe.
Okay, so could we bribe you with $1,000?
Yes, possible.
To be honest, for me too, yeah? So it's just, I'm thinking it's a fly, 1,000, yes please, yeah, that's alright, that's easy work.
But I will put a lot of antibacterial on the fly before eating.
No, that's a bit,
No, it's good for you. It's good for you.
Okay, so Ismail, we give you this option. You can either eat the fly as it comes for $1,000, or we can give you the chance to put some kind of antibacterial stuff for $500. Which one would you take?
$100. 1,000.
The $1,000, okay. That's cool. So Douglas says just $1,000, no thanks. Yeah, for a fly. It's a fly. Yeah, it's not.
No, I didn't say 1,000. I'm for 100,000.
100,000. So 1,000 wouldn't be enough.
Oh no, not 1,000. No, never.
I think 1,000 is okay. Yeah, because if you think, how much money do you need? You could eat, 20 flies and you've got a good salary. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. So who else would do this? Abdu, would you take on a challenge like this? Okay, can't hear you just yet. We'll come back. Okay, Douglas, you said you wouldn't take $1,000, but you'd take how much? 50,000.
Yes.
Okay, but you've never eaten anything like this.
No, I don't think I have ever done something like that. Next month, probably I am going to India for a business trip, and I really want to eat a lot of different things there, but a fly isn't one of these things.
Okay, yeah, so I don't know if they serve in India. No one's from India, right? Yeah, so they don't serve flies or whatever. But okay, so, but you would do anything if the price was right, Douglas. Yeah?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
You would do anything, you're happy to do anything if the price was right. So $1,000 you'd say no, but $50,000 you'd say yes, okay?
No, there are some things that I won't do. It doesn't depend on money or how much people can give me.
Yeah.
But, it's just a fly. I won't eat it anymore. Just once for $50,000, I think I can do that.
Yeah, that's okay. Yes, that's not too difficult. Okay, we'll see. So, just to check the chat box to see if anyone's written to me, or us. It can happen if people breathe with open mouth. Yeah, and this is the thing. I've heard that you eat in your lifetime something like how many spiders or something in your sleep. I've heard about this. Does anyone know? I've heard that actually every night you eat a spider or something.
Yes, I think I heard a piece of information that says every year a man may eat in his sleep about 8 spiders. And I think this is wrong because spiders like moist and dark places, so I think he will eat more.
Thank you, Sam. The thing is, I'm wondering why there's no spiders in my room, because it's not normal. So I thought, okay, it's just Germany or something, but in the UK, there, you get spiders. Here I haven't seen any spiders in my room, and I'm thinking maybe, So, Yi, okay, what do you think about this? Are you sickened by the idea of eating spiders in your sleep?
Could I say it's scary?
You also said a question, okay? So how to say someone has a special and heavy taste? You can say something like... It's an acquired taste. An acquired taste. Do you know what this means?
No.
Okay, so an acquired taste is like a special taste. For example, if you try some food which is quite unusual, it could be an acquired taste. Okay. Let me write this down.
Yeah, but how to type it? Can you type it?
Okay, can you see? An acquired taste is something very particular, and you say, oh, it's an acquired taste, meaning you either like it or you hate it. Not everyone likes it, not everyone hates it. I'll show you again, but for those who've been in my class regularly, this thing is an acquired taste. Yeah, you either like it or you don't like it. More people don't like it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry?
I hate it.
Israel said you hate it.
I tried one time from a friend, an English friend.
Yeah.
He made me taste it. It was horrible.
And this is, no, it's good, yeah? See, this is why it's acquired, because I like it, you hate it. It's an acquired taste, and this is a way, for example, if you're trying something new and you think it's the most disgusting thing in the world, this is how you can get away with not being rude. You can say, you can try, they can go, what do you think? It's an acquired taste, meaning some people would like this, some people would not like this. I'm not saying I hate it, but if you say, oh, it's an acquired taste, they understand that you hate it. Yeah? So it's an acquired taste, meaning some people like it, some people hate it. It's a particular taste, it's unusual. So you could say, Sam, I don't know, spiders are an acquired taste. So, Sam, did you like eating spiders?
No, of course not. I don't either like eating flies. It's just about challenges, right?
Yeah, so it's just a challenge. Okay, in that case, let's go back to the point. Actually, pigs is the most clever animal in the world. Yi, ready? Yi, is it true?
Yeah.
Okay, why so?
Pig is really very clever, so that you can find some information or news on the internet.
Cool. Okay, that's cool. So yes, the most clever. And Ismail, can you find this show on YouTube? If it's on YouTube, I'm curious. Yeah.
Okay. It was on Business Channel. They tried to introduce the Marmite in India, and at the beginning they didn't like it, but they tried to present it in another way, and it kind of some people liked it.
But not many. The thing is the weirdest thing in the world. I think it's one of the weirdest things because it actually, if you think about it, it's very revolting. So what it is black brownie stuff shoved on bread and smells and it tastes, but it's so nice, yeah? So I think you have to be raised on this when you're really young so that you're used to it. Yeah, I'm sure when I first tried it, maybe it was a bit disgusting, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so that's an acquired taste. Let's go to the point, and this is a challenge. So we've got to. So we're talking about if you can relate to things. So look at the first picture. Who'd like to describe it and then talk about the challenge and if they can relate to it? Okay, so who'd like to go first? Okay, I'll pick some. Did anyone join in? Okay, so who would like to go first? Ha ha ha, I can choose. Okay, so let's go for Sam?
Yes.
Go for it. Okay, so have a look at the first picture, the top one, the one that you can see on my screen, and just describe. And think, guys, think outside the box. Don't just say it's a man on a mountain, yeah? Try and speak poetically, yeah? Poet, oh, whatever the word is, yeah? Creatively, okay?
Would you like me to talk about this man?
Yes, and I want you to talk about the challenge he is facing, yeah? So not just, oh, he's climbing a mountain, but...
Yeah, okay. Well, he have several risks, like he might lose some fingers because of very cold weather. He might, and in the upper side of the mountain, the atmosphere pressure is very low, so he might start bleeding through his nose, and he might just faint and fall and die.
Okay, so these are the challenges, these are the problems, the potential pitfalls he's come across. But what kind of challenge is this? Yeah. So what actually is he doing, and why is he doing it?
I think he's doing it just to say that, okay, I was on the Everest top one day.
Yeah.
Just to prove himself.
Just to prove himself and stuff. And what is motivating him?
Well, I think he have too much money and he don't know where to go with them.
Too much time, too much money, and too much energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And can you relate to this?
Well, maybe. Yes, maybe.
How can you relate?
I don't know if I had one day all the money and the time, and this Everest mountain was close to me, or maybe something a little less challenging. Maybe I'll try it.
Then you do it, yeah. If it was convenient. But literally he is climbing a mountain, okay. But figuratively, what does this mean? Figuratively.
To do what he thinks is impossible and prove himself that he can pass any hurdle in his life.
Figuratively, yeah. So yeah, he's trying to overcome something. He's trying to overcome something. And Sam, okay, in that case, literally, I don't know if you can relate to this. So you can't relate to, I don't know. Have you ever climbed a mountain before?
No.
Okay, so literally, you cannot relate to this, but figuratively, you can. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I think I went to some more dangerous places than a mountain.
Okay, so that's what you can say. So his challenge here literally is, he is, I'll write this down as well, so literally. Literally. Do you know what this means? The difference between literally and figuratively?
Literally means what you see, describe what you see exactly. And yeah. How do you see it? How do you say it?
Figuratively.
Figuratively. Well, you describe what is behind this picture.
Yeah, as in, literally he's climbing a mountain. Figuratively, he is overcoming his fears. He is trying to strive to be the best to get to the top. Yeah, that's also literally because he's getting to the top of the mountain, but figuratively he's getting to the top, meaning he's going to be the best of the best. He's going to get somewhere. Yeah, so that's the difference, guys. Okay, so if you want, you can share some examples of figuratively, yeah, how you can relate to this, but it's entirely up to you guys. Okay, if you want to tell personal stories or whatever. But Yusuf, would you agree with this? So
I agree with what.
would you agree with what Sam was saying? Or would you adapt it in any way? So in terms of literally what's happening. So literally he is climbing a mountain. Figuratively, what's he doing?
Well, he's literally he's climbing a mountain, and figuratively he's like overcome, all this risk and just try to self-satisfaction. And climbing it's a hobby and it's an adventure. So people are just doing it. Not all of them just doing it to show others where they reach. It's just to challenge themselves what they can do.
To see actually if he can do it for himself, yeah, not for the glory, not for being whatever,
Exactly. Yeah.
But actually being able to do it for himself. Okay, just for the sake of it, and I mentioned this earlier, but maybe I didn't explain. I can't remember. Okay, so for the sake of doing something. He's just doing it for the sake of it, meaning there's no other reason but for that. Yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, so why are you? If you tell me, Yusuf, you're going on holiday to Sydney in Australia, and I say, why are you going to Sydney, Yusuf? That's cool. You say, oh, just for the sake of it, meaning I have no reason. I'm just wanting to go to Sydney. That's the only reason. Yeah. Why is he climbing a mountain? Oh, he's doing it for the sake of it. There's no reason. He just wants to climb the mountain. Yeah. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah. Do you know this? Keep it. Do you know? Keep it simple, stupid.
I don't think that's the reason.
Yeah, I heard it is keep it simple and short. I don't
So
know.
that means he's doing it for the sake of it, you could say. Yeah, that would be the simple answer. Okay, so Douglas says he hears this a lot. Where is he? Is he gone? Oh, Douglas, you there? Okay, so you've heard this a lot, you mean. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yes, I do, but I hear that's in software development.
Yeah, for lots of different things. For business, for software development and stuff. It's just when something could be more complicated than it has to be, they say kiss, yeah? So keep it simple, stupid, as in why make it complicated, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
Martin, I heard it like this case. It's like keep it simple and short. I don't know if it's stupid.
Yeah, this is, there's lots of different variations, but keep it simple and short, you could say, but keep it simple, stupid, yeah? And yeah, this is one that I would hear, but you can change it for what you like, yeah? They just call it the KISS theory, whatever. Okay, Sam, maybe it was when I was 6 years old, I did not want to be late to school and I did not catch the bus, so I stopped the car with 3 really big men. I explained to them why I stopped and they drove me to school. It was quite funny for them, but they did not laugh. They were very nice to me, but I did not do it anymore. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so, Yi, can you relate to this challenge, figuratively or literally? So this first picture which Sam described, can you relate to it?
Hi. I do not know what's that. It's climb the cliff or what?
Right?
It's climb the cliff or what?
Yeah, so you climb cliff or mountain or something. Can you relate to this? Meaning, have you either climbed a cliff or a mountain before?
No.
The literal interpretation, or figuratively, have you been in a similar kind of challenge?
No. I never do
And
that.
would you like to be?
Yeah, I like to experience some extreme sports.
Cool. Okay, but that's literally, so you'd like to climb a mountain. What about figuratively? Have you already been in the challenge? You could say, I don't know, passing an exam is like this because, yeah? So I faced a similar challenge when I was passing my exam because it felt like the result was high above me. Yeah, so guys, this is going to be difficult to try and express because it's very, very advanced way of speaking, yeah? But I just want to see if you can do it, okay? So think outside the box. Okay. Yeesh, should we come back? Okay. Rosali, would you like to try?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Could
please.
you repeat your question, please?
Sorry?
Could you repeat your question, please?
Sure. Okay. Can you relate to this picture either literally or figuratively?
I have to relate that with my personal experience, or I have only to say what figuratively means.
No, personal. If you want to tell us a personal story, okay? So of a challenge that you have faced where, okay, literally you were not on a mountain, but it felt like you were on a mountain.
Well, figuratively, for me means this picture means that guy is facing something that he thinks it's impossible, or it's impossible for him or for any man to do. And my experience, us when I was 17, I was going to my high school, and I was late. I crossed two streets with the cars in movement.
Okay.
I just stopped the car. I crossed. That was something I didn't face that like a challenge. I just did it because I had to go to the college, to the school, and I crossed the street. It was it was crazy.
Like that, yeah. So a bit like that, a bit risky, but yeah. Okay. So to get to a particular goal and stuff. Okay. Jason, do you have any stories?
Yes. I'm here.
Okay. So how can you figuratively relate to this challenge? Have you got any cool stories?
Okay. I just think the guy is to rescue somebody else.
You had to rescue someone else.
Yes.
Okay. In what situation? So what situation did they get into that required you to rescue them?
So I just said the guy is to rescue somebody.
The car.
The guy.
This guy, you
The
mean?
man.
The guy.
Yes, the man.
Oh, so you're saying he could be trying to rescue someone, as in not doing it for his own self. He's doing it because he needs to get out there to rescue someone, right?
Yeah, yes.
Ah, that's cool. Okay, that's another interpretation. And have you ever done something like this? Have you ever been in this situation?
Sorry, I don't know. Who?
Yeah, hello?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear.
Okay.
Was that Rosalie?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, yeah, we can hear you. Okay, so has anyone, before we go to the next one, we've got 10 minutes or so, has anyone got anything else to say about that picture before we go to the next one, yeah? So I was thinking if you've got any personal stories, or stories that you could share, like I had to...
Hello.
Guys, yeah, so has anyone got any stories, or should we go to the next one?
Yes.
Sorry. Am I here?
Yeah, Hani?
Yeah. I want to comment about money and challenge and the relation between money and challenge. Perhaps you don't agree with me, but I think money is a means, not an end. I think we have to have strong will before money, I think.
Okay, so it's not the only motivator, and ultimately money's boring, yeah? So when you have a lot of money, it's good, but it's what you do with the money that's interesting. So, okay, that could be, for example, getting a big house or traveling, but money in a bank account is not interesting, I think, yeah? I don't know, unless anyone finds, unless because money can devalue. The exchange rate can fall. You can lose money. But I think it's of course good to have money. But if you don't do anything with the money, then
Give me money.
yeah. So therefore, you're saying that actually it's not the main motive. Yeah.
I think this photo of Frank remind me with something. One day, someone challenged me to recite a poem in Arabic. It consists of 80 lines. So in just one day. Are you with me?
Yeah. Sure. Sorry. I didn't quite hear the last point.
I say one day someone challenged me to recite, recite or keep something, I think.
Recite, yeah. Sorry, now I've got you. Recite.
A poem in Arabic. Okay. It consists of 80 lines, contains 80 lines.
Okay. And you managed to do this?
Yeah. So I think.
Why did you do it?
Just a challenge. For a challenge, I mean. I don't mean money here or prizing something. So I felt that to be or not to be in this situation.
No. It's just to think I can do it, yeah? And I would say so. I would say so, like thinking, oh yeah, I can do it. Doing something you think you can't do and overcoming it, because that gives adrenaline, yeah? Do you know adrenaline? So, yeah, it gives you a sense of, oh yeah, cool, a buzz, what you say, a buzz maybe, that's a more common word. A buzz about it, okay, you feel good. Okay, one of the recent challenges, in fact Sam, yeah, so I won't read it, you tell us.
Well, we used to have a farm in Syria and we had some chickens, and these chickens are getting eaten by these foxes, and they were living in our farm also. So we found their hole in the ground, and we wanted to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Of course, one of the suggestions was to just bury them alive. I refused, so I just decided to catch them alive. That was crazy because one bite might make a severe bleeding, and I submerged the hole with water until they came out. Of course, when they see me, they try to go back again, but when the hole is full of water, they don't have any choice. So just
okay.
By the neck.
Wow, okay. So that's quite not wrestling. So Sam is the fox wrestler.
Yo, see it.
Abdu, sorry. Abdu's, are you okay? Abdu, can we hear you? Okay, Abdu, if your mic's not working or whatever, I can't hear you. We're gonna have to give your seat to someone else, okay? If it's not working, can we hear you, Abdu? Oh, okay, there's no point now. We've got a couple of minutes anyway, yeah. So, but that's generally so, guys. If your mic's not working, if we can't hear you or something, we'll give you a seat to someone else. Okay, so Sam is the fox wrestler. Okay, so can anyone else beat this? So has anyone got like a cool story that they've overcome something, they've rescued something like this? Yeah. So a recent story. If not, make it up and make it sound interesting. No, I'm joking. Okay, so Jason. Okay, we can now call Sam the fox wrestler. Okay, can we call you anything, Jason? That's a no. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so in that case, let's go. We've got 3 minutes. Really, really quick. I'm gonna get one more person to describe the next picture very, very quickly, and we're gonna have a follow-up session on this. Actually, I didn't get very far as I thought. In fact, we can get one person to describe the most challenging picture out of these following three. So the woman in the supermarket with the children, a man giving a presentation or the man below playing chess. Okay, so have a look at that very, very quickly and tell me which situation you think would be the most challenging for you. Okay, so really quickly, don't explain, just say which one and maybe quickly why. Okay.
Man with the chess because he's
Am I
losing.
giving a speech?
That's really.
Who's that? Who is that?
Me.
Is that Abdu?
Yes.
Cool. Now we can hear you. Yeah. So is that okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Cool. Any comments? Did you want to say anything?
Yes, the most difficult one is the man with the chess because he is losing.
Because he's losing, yeah. That's the thing. So it's difficult when you're in this situation when you're losing, yeah, to overcome it and stuff. Okay, that's cool. So you would say this. What about we've got 2 minutes? Let's go quickly. Douglas, what do you say?
I would say that taking care of children is something very difficult.
Yeah.
It's a great challenge.
I agree.
So the children. Okay, who says agree? Rosalie.
I agree totally.
Okay, why so?
I can easily lose my control with children. I don't go well with them.
Okay, so you and children just don't get on. Who would have said the middle one? This guy giving a presentation with the water. Yeah. So would any of you find this quite nerve-wracking?
It's very hard also.
Okay, has anyone had much experience doing this?
No.
So it's nerve-wracking, it makes you nervous, yeah? It wrecks your nerves. Okay, so that's that. Guys, we're going to follow this up in a future session, not in the next one, we're doing something else, but because there's some expressions there that it'll be interesting for you to learn. You can learn them in your own time if you like, but I think it'll be easier if we do them together to practice using them. So I think we'll follow this up in a future session. Maybe tomorrow at the same time or something, yeah, to make it easy for you if this time's convenient. But guys, good to speak with you as always. Good to see some new faces, etc. And hopefully I can speak with you guys very soon. Okay.
All right.
Take care. Bye.
Yes.